guys, so I'm here to kind of give you a rundown of what the clips will be in my YouTube video and just kind of explain some things and kind of show up in random parts of the video to kind of just give you a rundown. So first to start, we got down there on Wednesday. I walked on Thursday. I just went for a nice little hack around the facility. And on Friday, I schooled around 10 a.m. I went over my leg yields, my loops, and just really everything that I needed to work on. On Saturday, I did training 3 and first level, and on Sunday, I did first level and training 3. So on Saturday, I received a 60 for my first level because of a little blip. He cantered right before I was supposed to go for my second lengthening, and for whatever reason, he picked up the cross canter when we were supposed to go for our right lead. So those two things kind of flipped us from getting like our usual 64, 65 type score. But in our training, we did really well. We received a 68. He was really good, a little bit not willing to stretch, but super trying, which was really good for him because Umpire, the horse that I was showing, has a hard time stretching. But on Saturday was really good. On Sunday, we had a different judge, and he was a little bit tired because we'd been there really long. And not even just physically tired, just like being in a new place, like you kind of just get tired because you want to go home. So on Sunday, we received a 58 in our first level and a 62 in our training. In our training level, it wasn't bad, but it was his last class of the day, and he just was a super bracy and kind of just wanting to get the test done instead of kind of like slowing down and kind of running through everything. And I was super tired, so we didn't do the best that we could have done, but the test definitely wasn't bad. It just was definitely not anywhere near our best, especially compared to yesterday. But I did critique the things that my trainer had told me to kind of put into the next day, kind of make my circle more round or be very careful when asking for the canter. So things like that I did prioritize, but in the end, we just had a couple more stumbles and it just wasn't in the cards for us to get like that same score. Our first level, unfortunately, during our free walk, the speakers came on and kind of made like a sputtering sound. So he spooked and just was kind of on high alert for the rest of the test. So as we were going around, he was like, oh my God, what was this? There was a runner kind of on the side area that he saw that kind of just freaked him out. So he just wasn't super focused. But again, the things that I wanted to critique for me personally and just to kind of make what I was schooling better, I did do. It was just unfortunate with the spook and then just him not being super focused. But we received 3 seconds and 1/3. I honestly could not be more proud of him. I know what I need to work on, and I'll continue to work on them and hopefully start working on some second level stuff. The horse that I'm showing, Umpire, which will be shown throughout the video, he's shown up to I1. He is currently 24 years old, so he's kind of a schoolmaster. So I'm kind of still trying to learn how to ride him, because when they do such a higher level, to kind of bring them back down to the beginnings, they're like, what are you doing? So we're slowly building our way up there, but we hopefully will get the hang of it soon, and we'll be able to start showing mainly first level and schooling some second level. But without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys get into the video, and then I'll be back to kind of run you through some things. if you watched that much of the video and are now to this part, congratulations, you stuck with it. So the clips throughout, I did essentially just kind of what I was doing, if I ate, taking care of umpire, picking the stall, giving him hay, riding on the golf cart, dinner, breakfast, like just a bunch of different clips. We also went kayaking. It was supposed to be kayaking with the manatees, but there were no manatees, just alligators. So that was super fun, kind of. But we did that, so you'll also see some mini clips of that, and then you'll also see some raw footage of me riding throughout my tests. So I think I put some just regular canter loops in there, my lengthenings, and I think potentially my trot loops. I'm not entirely sure, but there's definitely multiple clips of just parts of my test in there. And if you guys would like to see more raws, comment on this video and I will definitely post them. I have no problem. But overall, I had a really good experience. I'm excited to get back out there. I think I'm going to show again sometime in May. I know I'm definitely going to dressage show in May. I potentially might be going to a hunter show. And you'll kind of see in the videos, I don't ride like a typical dressage rider because my foundation is hunter and jumper. And when I ride, umpire, 9 times out of 10 is the only horse that I'm riding dressage. Like, I ride between 2 and 5 horses a day, and most of them are in hunter jumper saddles. There might be an occasional where I might throw a dressage saddle on like one of them just to like really get them to like kind of put themselves together and really just kind of try and school certain things like that. But most of the time I'm in a hunter jumper saddle, so I do like to kind of keep my stirrups shorter. But it also helps me use my aids better because I feel like, yes, if I have a longer leg, it may look more appropriate, but if I'm not able to use my aids well, then I feel like it defeats the purpose. But if you guys have any questions or have anything you guys would like to see, let me know. If I should do more videos like this, because I really did enjoy filming, getting to do things like this. But I want to make sure that you guys like it. So if you do, comment or even just interact with the video so that way I know that you guys like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.